My testimony goes thus. Actually, I'm a businessman. So
no, wait. Before the man testify, yesterday was when? Yesterday I was praying for him. Yesterday I was praying for him. God told me about a bank, something. So I was praying for him for victory so that he will come to know God the more. Okay, give you a testimony.
Amen. Short of words. So, as I'm a businessman, when you are into business, normally you must go into borrowing. So, I took a loan from my bank. That was 2016. Because I deal with books, school materials. So when I stopped before back to school, the crisis came and schools were hot. I hustled at least to be paying the installments at the bank, but it was not going. I had to travel out of the country to hustle on the other side and pay, but it never worked out. Since I came back, I was just there. And for the time being, since 2016, the way the government has been dealing with educational program, the program has been changing until all the stuffs in my shop are like updated. Yeah, so for the moment, I was just there. Then the collateral which I kept at the bank was our family compound. So far back 2017, they have put a birthday compound for sale. So it is at their disposal to sell. Now, when I was out, they called through my wife that I need to sign the documents for them to sell the house. I said, okay. I was just there. Then when I came back, they gave me a convocation to come at the union. Actually, I had to discuss it with my brothers and sisters since our parents are of late. So they said, there's no problem if they need to sell their house. They should sell their house because, first of all, they cannot kill me. They should go ahead and take the house. So I was just there. So last week they gave me another convocation to come there. When I was here on Friday, during prayers, I came to the prophetess. I was like trying to explain to her that I have a convocation to go for loan delinquency at the bank. So as I was just explaining, the prophet just called me and prayed for me and said I should go. I was going. Then the prophetess called me back again from outside. I came. She said I should go and I'll come back victorious. I said, okay, thank God. So as I left, I went there. On reaching, first of all, they gave me a seat almost like this one. I sat outside. They offered me coffee and sandwich. Yeah. So I took my sandwich. I was there. After I finished, they called me inside. I went in. So we were like talking. They were asking me, how do I intend to pay this money? It has been so accrued, this and that. I said, actually, it is not my fault.
No longer selling of the house. But now how do you intend to pay?
Yes, ma'am.
The idea of selling the house is now kind of off.
Yeah.
Now they want you to pay. Okay.
So as we were discussing there, I told them that the only thing I needed is time because I have to revamp my business, and by doing that I need time at least to convert the old program books to kind of new program in such a way that I will be doing turnover before I can be paying bit by bit. So instead of them telling me that, because actually I was going there fully aware that I'm going to sign the last document for them to sell the house. Instead they were asking me, have I not sold the house? I should be the one to say. I said, but your board is there. Because I know that if their board is on the house, any buyer has to pass but through them because the documents are with them. And so they were asking but for me, I don't have customer, this and that. I said, I don't have me any customer. So they asked me, I said, all I need is just time. So at the end, they were like advising me I can go into switch of business, I can be trying one or two things while hoping on the other one. I said, okay, yeah, but even if I have to go into another business, I need capital. So they should instead give me some more money.
I'm asking that, what kind of God is this? Chai! The man went to a bar under convocation. Then he ended to conversation. Now he's the one telling the word. After you're taking a coffee.
Seigneur Dieu, nous t'en louons. Seigneur Dieu, 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 nous t'en louons. Seigneur Dieu, Seigneur Dieu, Seigneur Dieu, nous t'en louons. Seigneur Dieu.
Okay, over here, brother testimony. Yes, you told them.
Actually, I told them bring them from my business. So actually, it was kind of funny for them that although they never said anything, they were just like advising me, okay, just go and be trying, just go and be trying. But if we, the bank, we have any customer, we will send to you so that you can decide to sell the house. I said, yes, so actually they are sending it but through me. So I said, okay, it's fine, I will be trying. And they ended up, they never gave me any time frame that this is the limited time, because actually it was something that they were supposed to be dictating to me. But they never said anything like that. So they wished me a good day and I left. So when I went back to the shop, I was there during the evening period. The big loan officer came to my place and we were just greeting, saluting and discussing. Then I asked him, how was my proposal of people adding me money? He said, first of all, when I came in, he witnessed one thing. I said, what is it, my brother? He said, when people always come here under convocation, they always like panic. When I give them a seat, they don't sit, they just stand shaking. But I just came in with confidence. I sat down, was just talking.
Took your tea.
So I just said, what was I supposed to do? Actually, I knew in my mind, because the prophetess said I should go, I'll come back victorious. So I was not even shaking, I was not panicking. So actually, I just want to thank God, because had it been, I didn't explain it, maybe I could have been shaking while I was there, and maybe due to the shaking, they could have been dictating to me. So the confidence I had, I took it from here and I used it. So I just wish to give God the glory.
Hallelujah.
Amen.